The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare jest. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVNetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Royersford, PA, on the campus of Pope John Paul II High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference football. This afternoon, the Golden Panthers of Pope John Paul II host the Phantoms of Phoenixville. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by former coach Jim Algio Jr., our managing director Gus Tellis up in the booth. Welcome to the U.S. Piping Pregame Show, and welcome to the 2023 Divisional Championship. It's that time of year. And Jim, before we talk about each team, rained a little bit last night. We got a 15-mile-an-hour chilly wind coming in from the north-northwest. Any impact on the game?
Oh, I think it will. You know, I would say both teams are better at running, with the caveat that PJP can set up the run by passing. So it could be a bigger concern for them. The field seems pretty good traction-wise, but the wind is not going away this afternoon.
Could have a definite effect on the kicking game. Ooh. Then we look at the visiting team, the Phantoms of Phoenixville, led by their head coach, Anthony Ciarello. He's done a fine job. They're 7-1, perhaps the surprise of the year in the league. They are ranked top 25 in the state Class 5A. We've heard about their quarterback, senior quarterback, Romance, 11 touchdowns, Jamie Gray, the big lineman. But you and I talked earlier, and clearly, you talk about a double-barrel shotgun at running back with Williams and Moore, combined 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns.
Yeah, they are having a great year, 7-1. I'll tell you what's interesting. I know that this is counterintuitive, but in the District 5A standings, Chester sits atop the leader in points. And I'm telling you, give or take a player or two, Phoenixville's right there. That tells me they're a pretty good football team. They've got to run the ball today to win. Jamie Gray, Danny Appleton up front has got to clear some room. They like to use the run to set up the pass. And Ty Romance, he's got the receivers, and he can get the ball to them.
Then we look at the home team, the Golden Panthers of Pope John Paul II, led by their head coach, Scott Reed. He's done a fantastic job again. They are undefeated, 8-0, ranked number 4 in the state Class 4A. Heard about their quarterback, Terleski, having another monster season. Reed, the all-state wide receiver. But you and I agree that one of the top 2 players in the league, you talk about an impact player, leads the conference in rushing, leads the conference in touchdown, the electric Boyd Scarback.
Boyd Scarback, fantastic runner. Like I said, he's going to take what you're going to give him, and he's going to take what you're not giving him. He's that strong. He's that shifty. It takes a hit, got great bounce. Again, I don't know if they're going to be able to pass the way they normally do. Their line, Skagera, they've got to clear Escobar. They've got to do a great job of clearing the lanes against a very, very good Phoenixville defense.
A footnote, the winner.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Welcome back, everyone. Phoenixville in white, Pope John Paul II in blue. Kicking off for Phoenixville, number 15, Ryan Jacobson, sophomore kicker. And deep for Pope John Paul, the all-state wide receiver, number 3, Braden Reed. And it looks like Reed is going to get the football, perhaps on a bounce. Picks it up, cuts up the middle, dancing, but Phoenixville swarms onto the return man, and that's a great coverage on that kickoff coverage team for the Phantom.
That's a great start for Phoenixville. Obviously, we have the whole game to play yet, but with two high-powered offense, and in my humble opinion, two even better defenses, it is special teams looms large, and that's a great way to start the game for Phoenixville.
Starting lineups for Pope John Paul across the front: Denny Owens, Mikael Parker, Aiden Segura, Ignacio Escobar, Chase France, Kevin Haywood, and Brady Bass. Your quarterback, Luke Terleski. Last year as a sophomore, threw for almost 2,000 yards. Reed in motion. They hand off inside who else but Scarbeck, and he is swallowed up inside by the interior line of Phoenixville. Looks like Gray and company.
Yep, the two outstanding lines, both offensively and defensively, and for both teams on either side of the ball. Phoenixville's linebackers, Watson and Williams, very, very active for the Phantoms, and they're gonna blitz and they're gonna fly to the football.
Other skill positions for Pope John Paul, you'll see Dylan Scarbeck enter the game, and you'll also see Brent Matala, the all-conference receiver and star baseball player as well. 2nd and 11. Handoff again inside to Scarbeck. It's got a little bit of room, but a gain of about 4. It'll set up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, 3rd and 6, a little bit more manageable. I do like that. If you have linebackers that fly, well, let's see how well they're coached. Let's see how well disciplined they are, and try that counter action. It picked up a more manageable 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 for the PJP Panthers.
Thanks to one of our favorite athletic directors, Tracy Rarish, making us feel very welcome. We love coming down here. She loves us too, Catholic school boys. Calling a Catholic school game. No slight on Phoenixville, but we are proud of our alma mater.
Amen. Yes, we are.
So 3rd and 6 for the Golden Panthers. Reed in motion, bootleg action, throwback, a screen, and they've got an opening. It looks like they will have the first down. Number 9 on the receiving end. I'm sorry, Terleski threw it to number, as soon as my vision is blocked there, that may have been Matala.
Yeah, Matala's your all-purpose guy. Great choice. I did not see it either. Play call-wise, fantastic call. Again, it looked like Waggle, all right? Not a bad call on 3rd and 6, but then they go Waggle screen back the other way. Great call.
Boy, they've got one-on-one coverage at the bottom of your screen. Number 3, only a junior, Reed, all-state 1 year ago. You got to believe they're going to go at him at some point.
He's an outstanding athlete, Braden Reed is.
1st and 10 inside to Scarbeck. Bounces and goes in reverse. Number 26 for Phoenixville, their star running back, Sam Moore, can play a little defense also.
Sammy Moore in there, TJ
And we get some extracurricular activity and a penalty flag. Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well,
against Pope John Paul. May have been verbal. You got to keep your mouth shut in a big game like this.
We didn't talk about this. We talked about the offense and defense. Special teams are going to loom large. And mistakes, meaning who doesn't make them, but also they're going to be made. How fast do you bounce back? And an unsportsmanlike conduct call after the play is not what you want at all.
And that is not Scott Reed at all. He's a class act.
Yeah, he's going to address that for sure.
So it is now 2nd and 28, ball spotted on their own 15-yard line. A little bit of a delay getting the play in. They've got to be careful they don't get a delay of game on top of this. There is no play clock in the stadium. What do you call on 2nd and 28, Coach?
Draw.
We got Terleski, and he fires. He's got Reed. Great hands. Catches it out near the 40-yard line. It's going to depend where they spot it.
Well, that's two good athletes, Braden Reed and Trey Lear out there. Trey's doing a great job at corner, but what a beautiful double move. I call it a rocker step. He threw that right leg like he's going into the post and then broke out to the flag. Did a nice job of gaining separation. Uh-oh.
Another penalty flag. Late. Sideline warning. They are really made that a point of emphasis this year.
It's a safety issue. I hate to. It's frustrating as a coach on the field. You want to concentrate on the game, but truthfully, people have lost their life because of collisions or they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, that came out in August. No tripods on the sideline. No press with on either side of the 15-yard line. Okay. You're down in the corner basically. Inside to Scarbeck. He's got the first down. Dragging tacklers. Boyd Scarbeck, the leading ball carrier in the conference.
And that's what I was alluding to. PJP got that big penalty, and they just brushed it off and still picked up a huge first down to set the tone.
Little hurry up. We saw him do this in his Perk Valley days. It's called NASCAR. Catch the defense off guard. Minimal yardage on first down. Weather at game time, 55 degrees, wind 15 miles per hour from the northwest.
It's a great job in there by number 69 for the Phantoms. That's Andrew Kirk, and also number 51, Big Danny Asselton in there at D tackle.
If you're watching this game on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make you part of our PCTV Network team, and you can help us do more sports more often on YouTube and Comcast Cable.
I like that.
2nd and 8. Terleski was not ready for the snap. He wisely throws it away.
Yes. Cool customer, Terleski. That almost could have been tragic, and he just calmly handled the situation, and with his size and athleticism was able to live to play another day. Brings up 3rd and about 8 for Pope John Paul.
Jim, that's not a 15-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, baby.
That's a gust up to 40.
It's at Pope John Paul's back right now, which is the better of your two options, but it's going to impact the game.
He's going to blow my toupee off. 3rd and 7. You go to on the ground on 3rd and 7. And why not? You got the leading ball carrier in the area. All right, Coach, first decision. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm going for it. A couple things here. Number one, because you're so balanced offensively, can they run this ball with Scarbeck? Absolutely. Can they fake it to him and either throw short or long? Absolutely. That puts an incredible amount of pressure on the defense.
And there's nothing wrong with your TV set. If you look in the Pope John Paul huddle, number 55 stands at 6 feet 8, 315 pounds. He has accepted a full athletic scholarship to play Big Ten football at Wisconsin.
Go Badgers.
Kevin Haywood.
Kevin Haywood.
Just don't beat Penn State.
I'm with you.
Big play, 4th and 3. And they will not get it. The Phoenixville defense comes up big.
Okay, I'm not sure what you saw. I'm not exactly on the line. It looked like the defender did break the plane, but
yes.
Got experienced officials out there. Gillies out there.
Absolutely looked like somebody jumped the gun, but it was not called. Either way, the Phantoms will get the football. 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line.
Big play. Phoenixville did not blink. That's huge.
Ty Romance, the senior quarterback, calling signals. Hands off to number 2, who gets tripped up. They ran a speed sweep to number 2, Trey Lear, who also returns kicks and punts for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did you see what happened there? I don't know if he tripped over the Ty Romance or
Like
defender.
His left foot caught one of his teammates' ankles, look like.
That's I'm not a big fan of under center jet sweep. People do it, obviously, without a problem, but I find it a little too close to that line of scrimmage, and it's a tough handle for the quarterback.
But the guys to watch, number 9 in white, Deacon Williams, number 26 in white. They are the 2 of the top 5 running backs in the entire league on the same team. And here you go, man, check it out. Big yardage on second down. Number 5, Darius Watson, not on our radar. He's their 3rd running back, and looks like he's got some good size.
Yeah, I've seen him at linebacker. He's a heck of a football player, one way or the other. Nice design play there. Tear motion with, I believe it was Sam Moore, and then they came back counter the other way, and great job blocking.
You feel that by design, Coach? Everyone in the stadium's looking at 26 and 9, and they give it to number 5.
Oh, 100%, 100%. That was this close from being a home run.
3rd and 1. Phoenixville, the biggest surprise of the year. 7 and 1. Ranked top 25 in the state class 5A, old school I formation. There is a timeout on the field. 6:02 remaining in quarter number 1.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, everyone. 3rd and 1, first big play of the game. Phoenixville in white, Pope John Paul II in blue. All right, well, thinking ahead like coaches do. If you don't get it here, do you go for it?
I'm not particularly fond of going for it on the 50. However, you need risks, and this would not be a bad place to risk it.
They're going old school, double tight, power I, hand on. No, they give it to the up man, and boy, it looks like they're going to depend on the spot. Let's see where it's spotted. Looks like it's going to be about 12 inches short, maybe long. No, maybe.
We're right on the line. That's a bad spot.
Yeah, not a good spot. Looks like Phoenixville's going to go for it. Anthony Ciarello.
They bring the big guy in.
Candidate for Coach of the Year.
Yeah, he's just a phenomenal job. Does a really class act, Coach Ciarello is.
Here you go. Another big play early on in the divisional championship. Old school, double tight, power I. Shift. Handoff to the big stud, 26. I don't think he got it. Sam Moore.
Great job by the PJP line, whether they give it to him or not. That was a great job. 2 plays in a row against a very good offense, a very good offensive line, and it looks like he's.
You haven't seen a lot of measurements this year.
Yeah, and they're calling him in.
Number 54, Mikael Parker, in on the initial hit. He's having a heck of a season. The starting lineup for Phoenixville while we wait for the measurement: Ty Roman, Sam Moore, Darius Watson, Kevin Kingsbury, Trey Lear, Shane Callan, Cameron English, Andrew Kirk, Jamie Gray, TJ Howard, and Danny Asselton. They got it by about 6 inches. They got a great spot. I did not see that.
I'm going to be honest. I thought they had gotten it to play before, and it may have been a makeup call, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, the refs have made the ruling, and it's first down, Phoenixville.
And the wind is gusting up. Boy, punting into this wind is going to be an adventure.
Ooh, and the 2 teams, again, there's that special teams question mark. 2 teams that have not done a lot of punting this year.
1st and 10 for the Phantoms of Phoenixville. toss to the big guy, number 9, Williams. Stuffed. Loss of 2.
I don't think PJP had a player deeper than 6 yards. You know, both safeties were, heels were at 6, and they tossed that, and you had 11 kids sprinting to the football. Go ahead.
Starting defense for Pope John Paul, Mike McNally, Hayden Segura, Kevin Haywood, Chase France, Denny Owens, Boyd Scarbeck, Ryan Lampson, Braden Reed, Jack Lockery, Dylan Scarbeck, and Brent Metalla.
Second and a healthy 12 here for the Phantoms.
Romance in the shotgun, senior quarterback. Motion across the shift. Romance. Play is stopped. Looks like we'll have a penalty. But now your thoughts on Romance. He's played a full season as a sophomore, did a nice job, got hurt in preseason as a junior. His brother played quarterback last year, having a fine senior year.
I like his attitude. I saw him on the PCTV preseason show. He goes, hey, our strength is our running game, and then I'm going to pick up from there. You're going to sell out to stop that? I can handle that.
Romance number 3, the senior quarterback, 2nd and 17, ball spotted at the Phoenixville 44-yard line. The left-handed quarterback caved under the big guy, number 55, Haywood, along with TJ Pacella. Pacella may have been All-State 1 year ago. I believe he's the sack specialist.
This is interesting. 2 plays in a row. So the 2nd and 12, PJP was in man under with 1 free safety high. And this they went from cover 5, 2 deep man under. But great pressure.
So 3rd and 20, the 41-yard line. Draw play. They give it to their stud, 26 Moore, but did he step out of bounds? No! Off to the races. Moore heading towards the end zone. Touchdown, Phoenixville. I think everyone in the stadium thought he was either out of bounds or stopped.
Oh my goodness. I'm having some bad memory, some bad flashbacks here. Anyway, hey, you played the whistle. I did not hear a whistle. I saw stoppage, but he just kept going, and what a huge, huge play. Instead of punting into that formidable wind, Phoenixville goes up 6-0 right now with 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Number 15, Ryan Jacobson, will kick the extra point for the Phantoms.
Number 15, Ryan Jacobson for Phoenixville.
Long snapper Miles Tenbrock. Boy, you mentioned special teams. This game could be decided by an extra point.
Yeah, I think it's going to be that close.
Kick is up, and it is good. 3:16 left in the first quarter. The score, Phoenixville 7, Pope John Paul II 0.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. Always like to mention the assistant coaches. They do such a thankless, tremendous job for Pope John Paul, Matt Bildstein, Ryan Brennan, Chris Ciato, Dakota Clanigan, there's a PV name, Lee Ryan Dallas, an old school Pius name, Charles Gashu, Darrell Scott, Devin Scott, and Steve Worrell. We'll get to the Phoenixville assistants in a minute or so. Kicking off again is Ryan Jacobson. The ball blows off the tee. Assistant coaches for Phoenixville, Courtney Williams, Jack Shannon, Travis Ford Bay, Division I player at East Carolina, Steve Watson, Jamie Gray, Mike Furco, Mike Sifkis, and Bill Thornton.
Yes.
Thornton, a Phoenixville Thornton? What? Could it be?
You are.
Is that Andre's relative?
You're in the club. You're in the club. You know how Thornton is a.
Talking about Hall of Famer Andre Thornton, baseball player. Look at this. Pope John Paul with Reed with a nice return out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, much better job this time by the PJP return team. I am going to add one more assistant coach they asked me to mention. Rebecca Eberly is the Phoenixville strength and conditioning coach.
Nice. Well, Team in Blue's undefeated, 8-0. No big deal for them. They've been in the wars before. They played Perk Valley in the championship game at home 1 year ago. Lost that game, but fought hard against a very good Perk Valley team.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda game, absolutely.
Going aerial, Terleski fires it to the left. They're going to say he was out of bounds. No, they're calling it complete now.
Yeah, we're not there, so pretty far away and at a low level, but it looked like a completion. You only need 1 foot in high school and he got out of bounds.
Now they are saying it was incomplete.
Okay.
Yeah, you only need 1 foot, like you said, in high school.
Outstanding coverage by Phoenixville against a formidable offensive air attack. Again, with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, the wind is still at PJP's back.
Coach, I want to get your thoughts after this play on the implications of the next couple weeks. Scarbeck is stuffed at the line of scrimmage by number 56 for Phoenixville, and that is TJ Howard. Coach, we know the one, Stringford's already clinched their division. They'll play the winner of this game. Perk Valley's clinched a 2-hole. They'll play the loser of this game. The Boyer Towns and the Upper Perks of the world, they're slotted down there at 5-6 with Norristown and Upper Marion. But that 3-4 spot between Pottstown, Pottsgrove, O&J, Methacton, so many possibilities.
Playoff time, the end of the regular season and playoff seedings is always fascinating. I don't care what sport you're in, whether it's the NFL football, Major League Baseball, but even here in high school football, crazy things can and do happen.
Pottsgrove waiting to see who they're going to play. Do they know yet? It came down to Methacton or O&J.
They're playing O&J. O&J had a pretty solid victory over Methacton they had a solid victory last night.
So that means Pottstown will play Methacton then?
Yes, that's correct.
Congratulations to Coach Levert Hughes clinching the playoff spot in District 1 for Pottstown.
Good man, good coach, Coach Hughes.
And Bill Hawthorne, I think numerically they're already in, right?
Yes, they are in.
Okay.
And they're getting ready for O&J today, I can guarantee it.
They'll get a home game or two, or a home game, if they can beat O&J Roberts. They run the screen inside. The ball's out. They're going to call it incomplete. Intended receiver was Brandon D'Angelo.
Excellent. I really like that call. It's a great screen. It's outside receiver, bring him into the middle, end up with a middle screen from someone who shouldn't be there. Supposedly Phoenixville's defense is shutting it down. They have an outstanding defense.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of ink on their offense with their running backs, 2 of the top 5 in the league. But, you don't go 7-1 without stellar defense.
So one thing that we haven't mentioned, attrition plays a huge factor at this size school. It's not September, it's not early October where you get these hot Saturdays, and by now you can see hand on hips. The weather shouldn't be wearing kids out, but it's 4 quarters. We'll see who's standing healthy, the most healthy at the end of the game.
So John Paul will punt. Booming punt. I'm telling you what, that's 60 yards in the air. Amazing for number 17 from Pope John Paul, and that's Benjamin Bozio. What a year he's having. We'll come back, 1:48 left in the first quarter. Phantoms up 7-0.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back. Phoenixville with a football on their own 20-yard line and a 7-0 lead. It is the divisional championship game. The winner plays Springford for the conference title in 1 week. They go inside again to big guy number 9, and that is Deacon Williams, and he is stuffed inside by number 56 for Pope John Paul Calbanza. Also in on the hit, Segarra. You mentioned him earlier. This Segarra, perhaps one of the top linemen in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. A returning all-league player, center last year, center this year. He's the one, he sets the tone. You know, I know you got the big guy going to Wisconsin, but Aiden Segarra is having an outstanding season.
Man, that is one big center for Phoenixville. Look at that. I mean, number 72 is at least 315. Up the right side, almost a heartbeat away from going the distance. Number 9 again, Moore, the number 2 rusher in the conference.
Great. I tell you what, I thought he was going great tackle. I believe that's Braden. No, it's number 2 for PJP. Dylan Scarbeck at a safety spot. I believe a sophomore. Boyd's younger brother is having an outstanding season on defense.
Yeah, he's waiting his turn. Boy, when his brother graduates, you're going to be hearing that Scarbeck name for a couple more years. What a talented family.
Very.
So it's 3rd and 4, ball spotted at the 26-yard line. They go a quick hitter to the fullback, and there's our big stud again, number 5 for Phoenixville, Watson.
Darius Watson, outstanding middle linebacker. He's an athlete, and they are using him very wisely because he's got another gear. He puts an incredible amount of pressure on the defense. You miss that tackle, and he's off to the races.
What do you call there? I mean, he calls it a multiple offense, but it's kind of a hybrid. They've got 2 outstanding, more fleet-footed running backs in Moore and Williams, and now you throw this Watson kid into the mix.
Is that going to bring us to the end of the first quarter?
End of the first quarter, the score, Phoenixville 7, Pope John Paul II 0.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
We're back. Second quarter action, divisional championship. Phoenixville in white, Pope John Paul II in blue. PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision. I'm Bernie Gallagher, you play-by-play with Coach Jim Algio Jr. and our Managing Director, Gus Tellis. And if you're in need of any advertising out there, you want to make your business a household name, just message me on Facebook, Bernie Gallagher. I'll bring the coffee and donuts. 500 commercials in 90 days, plus we'll have you in at halftime for an interview on the PCTV Network. 1st and 10, Phantom. Romance. Gonna keep it. And another penalty flag flies from way in the backfield, holding against the defense.
Interesting. I'm not sure if that was outside zone or not, but so good job, Phoenix, on that. You know, you've got it's an eye offense essentially, and you're focused on the running backs. To add the quarterback as that extra running back, oftentimes defenses do not account for him. So
he pointed the wrong way. He pointed at the defense. That was very rare to see an interior hold on the defense.
Very, very rare.
So they got it correct, and is holding against the offense. So it's 1st and 20.
Double twins.
Quick hitter, could be a lateral to Williams. And Pope John Paul II sniffs it out.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Brent Mattel, number 5, the safety.
Yeah, he is something.
that's tear motion action, and then hitting him on the swing pass. And the safety, I can't tell you, this kid covers well and he tackles well.
Well, his older brother had a stellar career here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Metallica's got a big decision whether he wants to play college baseball or college football. Number 5 in blue. 2nd and 21. A little counter action inside. They've got daylight. And look at him run. Number 9 again, Williams. Taken down all the way down to the 36-yard line. Number 15 for Pope John Paul. Lockery on the tackle.
Again, great call. They caught PJP in man-to-man, motioned one of their slots across. That took a man off that side. They came back on counter. They had him outmanned. Huge game for Phoenixville. They are knocking on the door.
Now, who's calling the defense for Pope? Is it Lee Ryan Dallas?
I'm not sure. I would lean towards Matty Bildstein, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. The offense.
Or Scott Reed.
I know Courtney Williams is the offensive coordinator for Phoenixville. I'll find out who the defensive coordinator is at halftime.
Up under center. They go to Watson again. And, he's got an opening. Racing down the middle of the field. Inside. Did he cross the goal line? No. They're going to mark him short, but a big hitter inside to number 5, Darius Watson.
He's hurt.
Senior running back, and he is down. So we have an injury timeout on the field. Phoenixville will have 1st and goal from the 2-yard line when we return.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
We're back. 1st and goal. Watson is being helped off the field. It's a lower leg injury. You hope it's an ankle, which they can tape up. You sure hope it's not a knee.
He is gimping, but he's got kind of an angry gimp to himself. I'd be surprised if he doesn't make it back in.
We touched earlier before the timeout this hybrid offense with Watson and 2 halfbacks. It's almost like an old school straight T.
Yeah, it is. Look at this now. Holy moly, power eye, 2
now they
tights.
got Moore at tailback. They shift, trade the tight end. It's actually tackles over.
Yeah.
And they go punch it inside.
Wow.
Touchdown. Number 26, Sam Moore. The Phantoms up 2 touchdowns.
I know. I don't think you were in the area yet, but that's shades of Ted Nypaver, Springford, 1986.
Oh man!
They shuffled the tackle over, and it was just a heavy formation, unbalanced formation.
I was here then, and I remember that.
Good call.
Pottstown did a little. Or Potts Grove used to do a lot of trade of the tight end. But tackles over, we ran it at Pottstown. You don't see as many people run it anymore.
No, we did it Springford a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Just it's one of those things you don't prepare for.
Now they'll kick with the wind. Number 15 for the Phantoms, for the Phantoms, Ryan Jacobson with the extra point. 10:08 till halftime. Phoenixville 14. Pope John Paul II, 0.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Phoenixville will kick off. They're up 14-0. Coach, you're a little surprised early on.
I am. It's not unexpected that Phoenixville can be up 14-0. Totally, just an outstanding team, which I've alluded to already. But they do a very good job of maximizing players, getting them rest, getting them back on. But Darius Watson, number 5, outstanding linebacker. Haven't seen a lot of him on offense. That was a heck of a run to put him in on the goal line.
Jacobson with a booming kick. Reed takes it in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Certainly the wind is helping him there. Want to thank our 2 gentlemen up here in the booth, Jim Watko, Mike DeLiva, making us feel very welcome. We love coming here, and just good energy down here.
Oh, great energy, great energy.
You're allowed to pray down here. I like that. A bunch of Catholic school boys. Gus is outnumbered up here. We got one Pottstown guy, and surrounded by a bunch of Catholic schoolers. So let's see how they respond. Punch, counter punch. Terlesky going into the wind. Reed on the jet sweep. The all-state receiver. There he goes. He cuts back. Look at him go. Wow, past midfield. Braden Reed.
Outstanding call. Well blocked, and Braden Reed, just an outstanding young athlete. They're in a hurry up here. And I want to give a shout to Danny Asselton, the defensive lineman, making the play 30 yards downfield. Good hustle. Number 51.
First and 10. They go the other way with Reed, and he is stuffed inside at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle by number 8, Shane Callan.
Very good. Shane Callan plays tight end and defensive end here on defense, as well as number 9 again, Deacon Williams at outside linebacker. Just simply no room for that jet sweep.
Jim, you played quarterback in high school and college. Terlesky, the quarterback in blue. 17 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, good ratio. You're going to love this, 76% completion.
Oh, that's unheard. How do you do that? I don't make layups that well.
Scarbeck, a battering ram inside. Taken down by number 69 for Phoenixville, Andrew Kirk.
Andrew Kirk having a great year, both offensive and defensive line for Phoenixville. Nice run by Scarbeck, brings up a manageable 3rd and a long 4.
Scarbeck in blue, number 13, number 1 in the conference with 1,230 yards rushing, 19 touchdowns, also number 1 in the conference, 3rd and 4.
It does a great job on defense, too. Sorry, bro.
Scarbeck again, somehow keeps his balance, gets the first down.
Great call, but just an outstanding play there by Scarbeck. And nice cut, keeps his balance, just enough to get that big first down into the wind for PJP. Under 8.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
And again, number 3 in the slot this time. Number 1 in the conference in receiving yardage, Reed. Tied with Scott from Springford. He's got the football, breaks a tackle, and he is stood up and driven back with attitude. Number 4 for Phoenixville, Hayden Tenbrook.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the outside linebacker was. I don't know if that was Chris Mull, but they're doing a good job of not getting reached and forcing that jet sweep. They want to get outside, but they're forcing it, other than that one play, to turn it back inside where they've got more the cavalry, so to speak. Brings up about 2nd and a long 6 for PJP. It is critical that they do score here. Phoenixville gets the ball to start the second half for deferring.
Terlesky in the shotgun with Scarbeck behind him. He's got the ball, Scarbeck, but a stoppage. Looks like we'll have another penalty.
Good game.
Want to send congratulations out. We have a soccer champions have been awarded. And
all right.
Congratulations to the Owen J. Roberts girls winning the championship game on penalty kicks over Springford. And also a big congratulations, their first ever soccer championship, Upper Marion boys. Way to go.
Wow.
Way to go.
Congratulations. Good job. That's they're in the Frontier division. That's tough for them to overcome the size
you
and
don't
talent
often,
of the Liberty
yeah, you
division.
see more of the large school Liberty division winning a lot of the championships. So congrats to Upper Marion. Terleski fires deep. He's got a man. Looks like Metalla.
Wow.
Down at the 1 yard line.
And that's Terleski. He's that combination of athleticism and intelligence. Attack that corner on that sprint out pass. Let the play develop, and somehow Metalla got deep, and they're hurry up here.
Oh, love this. They catch him off guard on the 1 yard line. Push, tush.
You got it.
Surge is ahead behind Segara and company. We're waiting for a call from the official. It looked like he got in.
Yeah, the official on this side gave it to him right away. But
touchdown! What a response. Punch, counter punch.
all set up by that heady play by Terleski and Metalla. And then, as you said, the tush push.
Long snapper, you'll love this. Your quarterback, Terleski's the long snapper.
Oh, okay.
They put the money in the hands of the money hands. And you got Reed, the holder. Talk about, the little things that coaches do that ensure victory.
And as we've alluded to earlier, it's going to come down to, it could be an extra point.
How about Bozio kicking the ball 45 yards into the wind? The extra point is good. 6:57 till halftime. 14-7, Phoenixville on top.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Welcome back, everyone. In our timeout, Jim, Coach Aljo, we were talking about potential league MVP, Boyd Scarbeck versus this kid from Springford, Zollers, the quarterback.
Matt Zollers.
32 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That is video game.
Yeah. Matt has everything. He's intelligent. He's got a laser arm. He can throw it deep. He can run.
The ball dropped, and they got it. You cannot advance it, but Pope John Paul will get the pooch kick, and it'll be 1st and 10 with a chance to tie this baby up. Wow.
Wow is right. There are two outstanding kickers today, 17 and 15, PJP and Phoenixville, but that placement there was unbelievable.
I don't think that was by design. the kick return man kind of just stood there looking at it. You got to race up and get that football.
Good point, Coach. Good point. Wow, again, special teams on a big game like this where offenses and defenses are evenly matched, that's a huge play.
Oh, I'm going right up top for a touchdown right now. No, they're going to run Scarbeck, not a bad choice, but he is dragged down in traffic. Another penalty flag, but a good tackle by Shane Callan in white, number 8.
So the game started out pretty chippy. They seem to have settled down. It looks like another unsportsmanlike penalty. That's what it looks like. Let's wait for the call.
Phoenixville coaching staff unhappy.
I believe that was still with the last play getting over the coverage.
And yet the penalty is against Pope John Paul. You'd never know it based on the tirade that the Phoenixville coaches are showing over there.
If I'm Scotty Reed, I'm getting a number.
So now it's 1st and a mile, 1st and about 23.
Again, if you're PJP, there's enough time. You punch this one in, you've got your timeouts. You're thinking of maybe getting another one because Phoenixville's going to get the ball to start the second half. In a run offense, that's not good if you're down.
Actually, 2nd and 25. Ball spotted at the 38. Another penalty flag. Game starting to get sloppy.
Yeah, I don't know if that was still.
There is a lot of talking going on.
Yeah, there really is. All right, they shook hands. That's a good sign. Play the game. Let your actions do the talking.
Scott Reed, the quarterback, or the head coach of Pope John Paul, outstanding player at Pius, captain at Westchester University, and he's all about fair play. You couldn't meet a nicer guy, but he is very unhappy right now. Terleski looks for Reed over the middle. God, oh, what a trick. Great defense. Number 4 for Phoenixville, Hayden Tenbrook on the breakup.
Yeah, Phoenixville has everything. They've got a great defensive line, they've got linebackers, and their coverage is outstanding. And I'll tell you what, 9 times out of 10, that's a completion for PJP between Terleski and Reed.
Yeah, anything Reed touches, he catches.
Absolutely, and he knows what to do with the ball when he does get it.
Also a good basketball player, Reed, number 3. Terleski, 9, as I mentioned. Good baseball player. Big, tall kid, listed at what? 6'3". He looks like more like he's 6'4".
I agree.
He's grown.
He's tall.
Terleski drops. Goes deep over the middle. Again, Reed! He's got it! Forget about it! Touchdown! Pope John Paul, Terleski to Reed.
Wow, Terleski, just what a unbelievable job of looking off the safeties. Made that defensive right safety, offensive left, bite on Metalla, and then came back, same play, same receiver, this time no deflection, catch, put it away, score. Good job, Terleski to Reed.
Bozio in for the kick, Reed the holder, Terleski the quarterback, the long snapper. Into the wind. Ball's up, and it is good, just like that. We are tied at 14, 6-12 till halftime.
Obviously, we'll take advantage of matchups where we think we can get matchups. I think it gets us faster to us being able to execute, sooner in the season. Maybe we could do more, but sometimes doing less is better, because if your kids are able to play and we're doing well, then we don't have to do as much.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Bozio will kick off for Pope John Paul, and he's definitely going to be all league. He's going to get a look for all state the way this kid's kicking. He's got 21 touchbacks on the season already.
Yeah, it's a heck of a weapon. It's just an incredible weapon.
Now keep in mind, he's kicking into a stiff wind right now. He kicks a wobbler, takes a good hop for Phoenixville, return it from their own 10-yard line, in traffic, dodging, busting tackles out to the 32-yard line. Number 7 for Phoenixville on the return, Kevin Kingsbury.
Oh, Kevin Kingsbury, good player, receiver, plays a little defense, former corner. All right, so there's 6 minutes to go in the first half, second quarter. Phoenixville has 2 timeouts. Obviously, you want to punch one in here in a tie football game. Impressive comeback so far. PJP being down 14-0. If you're PJP, let's get a stop here. I believe they have 3 timeouts left. Try and punch it in.
Phoenixville tight end is a big guy.
Oh, a sophomore, Fort Jackson.
Jeez,
6'5".
He looks at least 265. What do you think? Over the middle, drop. What do you? They don't have their weights listed on my program, but he's got to be 265.
Yeah, he's the one I had said 225. Like,
no,
you're missing a leg
that,
there
yeah.
because he's.
Yeah, is he 6'5"? I didn't realize he was that tall.
Well, there's two. There's Shane Cowan, number 8, who's their typical tight end, but they bring it when they go two tights. They bring in number 84.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He is a big guy.
Jackson Ford. And they'll put him in the slot. That is a big slot guy.
Yeah, I really liked that call last time. That cross mesh action, just passes a little low, drop. That was a good first down call.
Toss again to Moore. Surges ahead for a gain of about 3. It'll set up 3rd and 5.
We got flags. Looks like it's coming back. They ran toss outside, sweep outside. It looks like there was in the area of offensive holding.
Jim, this Pope John Paul defense, 2 shutouts on the season, and only 4 times, an opponent was held to just 1 score.
Ooh, wow. I can't say enough. I did the game, the Postgame game. Very well coached, very athletic, and to me, what separates good defensive teams is the end spot, the tackling. Number 1, can you tackle one-on-one? And number 2 is the cavalry getting there. Like, where are you at the end of the play? Where's your team at?
Yeah, they had that one breakdown on the long touchdown there. It looked like 8 or 9 of the guys thought he was down and stopped. I thought he was down. And all of a sudden, he's racing down the sideline for a touchdown.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Boy, the cheerleaders here for Pope John Paul II doing a great job. They're marching backwards. The penalty against Phoenixville.
Not holding.
So it's going to sit.
Yeah. So this is a much bigger.
So it's 3rd and about 26, it looks like.
So I'm not sure if that was blocking the back, something.
3rd and 22 from their own 20. Romance, the lefty, in the shotgun. He dropped a blitz. Scarbeck was in on him. How did Scarbeck get in there that quickly?
Running start, I don't know. So this is not where Phoenixville wants to be. I like to call screen, but screener draws your typical 3rd and a mile, and relatively easy to sniff out. Very, very well defended by PJP. Bring up 4th and a mile.
Phoenixville, they're an average passing team, 11 touchdown passes for Romance. But, Jim, they average 300 yards a game rushing.
Yeah, they know their bread and butter, and they have their stats match anyone. It's just more predictable as far as how they do it. But that's their strength. They have some stout linemen and good running backs.
Romance, the quarterback, completes 63% of his passes. But there is going to be a timeout on the field. Phoenixville calls it. So 5:46 till halftime. We're tied at 14.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Talk a little bit of field hockey. Congratulations, Boyertown Methacton, making it all the way to the championship game. We'll see if we can find out when or who won that game. But so competitive in all sports of the Pioneer Athletic Conference.
Yeah, it's a great league.
3rd and 22. The blitz.
Wow.
Scarbeck got him. Oh, man. And a little bit of help from his friend, number 54, Mikkel Parker.
I'll tell you what, that's good. He's a good athlete, but that was good coaching there. I watched him specifically on this play to see if he would get that kind of pressure again. Came from his outside linebacker position, dipped his shoulder so that there was no surface to block.
See, that's the argument. You talk about league MVP. Yes, Zoller's one of the tops in the state offense. He doesn't play defense.
Correct.
Scarbeck is tops in the league offense and defense. You can make an argument he's the best football player in the league.
He is a force two-way player.
Oh, the snap goes over the head. It'll be a safety. Just like that, they were down 14-0. And guess what? The Golden Panthers now take the lead, 16-14. The clock is still running. Not sure why. And the clock is still running. No one in the stadium has noticed it yet. But precious time is ticking away on the game clock.
There's about 5 minutes to go there.
Look at that. I've never seen the clock run so long after a play. Now they stop the clock. 4:33 till halftime.
And we're at PJP.
I wonder if any of the coaches noticed that.
Hey, we're at PJP, and I'm assuming they would want a stopped clock as they're about to get the ball back.
Okay, we can work like that. Boy, this Mikkel Parker, number 54, I'm looking at him on the sideline, sitting on the bench now. They've got some big cats, and you can see the advantage of the off-season weight program.
Yeah.
Both these teams have gained muscle mass in the off-season.
1,000%, and they're getting into their time of the year where they don't have to worry about the heat so much at this size school. All right, where many guys are going both ways at some point. That's a huge factor for schools this size, as you well know. Big special teams.
Yeah, they picked up on it. Look at that. The Pope John Paul coaching staff, they're all over it.
Yep.
They're asking for 8 seconds to be put on the clock. That is alert coaching. They're still waiting. They need to add 8 seconds onto the clock. So Phoenixville will. Now, I would punt here. They're going to kick. I'm in favor of the punt.
And why is that, Bernie?
Because of the air time, the coverage factor. The ball's in the air longer.
I agree with you. It's going to come down, and your guy's going to be around it, and that's stop right there.
Instead, you get a line drive right to an all-state wide receiver, and he gets a running start at his own 30. Reed stops. Good coverage by number 11 for Phoenixville, Miles Tenbrook.
Okay, and that's, when you have coverage like that, again, there's that one-on-one tackling, which is a difference maker or wins and losses. That was an outstanding play against a very good runner, Braden Reed.
If Tenbrook doesn't make that tackle, he could be off to the races.
Yeah, he had some room to go.
So Scott Reed now, so successful at Perk Valley, installed that program, that spread offense. He described it, Jim, as put athletes in space, play basketball on turf.
Yeah, one-on-one, and that's exactly how he described it to me. It's 2-on-1. We're going to make a read. We're going, and we're going to beat that one defender. Oh,
Terleski Reed somehow peels back and makes the catch right in the breadbasket.
Yeah, not the best pass in the world, into the wind. Great move by Braden Reed. Holy moly, and an even better job of putting the brakes on, adjusting his body to come back and get his hands underneath that underthrown football.
He made All-State as a sophomore. How rare is that? He does everything right. The college coaches are looking at him, see what kind of growth we get in the next 2 years, how tall, what's he weigh. But he's a kid that's going to play at the next level.
And he's a leader. And you don't see that so much maybe at the wide receiver spot, but I coached against him in basketball as an 8th grader, and just his presence is.
Yeah, he's the coach's.
He's got that it factor.
He's the prototypical coach's son.
Absolutely.
His dad, captain, as I mentioned, at Westchester. So they're taking their time here. The clock continues to run. 2nd and 10. They don't want to give too much time back to Phoenixville.
Yeah, absolutely. Good call.
Metalla in motion. Terleski looks over the middle, floats it left, complete. Oh. No, drop. Did not demonstrate possession. Pass intended for number 6, D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, tough one, but they are, like you said, they're milking the clock a little bit here, which I think is extremely wise at this point of the. They can add. They go up 23-14. That's formidable, despite Phoenixville getting the ball back to start the second half.
Phoenixville in the hunt for a title. Their last football championship came in, Jim, you probably remember this, 2005. I remember we had them in the PCTV studio, Travis Ford Bay and Bill Shirk Jr.
Yeah, Bill Shirk Jr., outstanding.
Who went on to be a Division I javelin thrower.
Yeah.
Where at NC State, maybe?
I believe you're right. I believe down south.
Scarbeck, dodging in traffic. Boyd Scarbeck, the top runner in the league, won't go down.
You see some frustration growing in the Phoenixville side. You got to shake it off and get your head back in the game.
I guess last year's, the rushing title is a real credit, not just to the athlete who gets it, but to the O-line.
Oh, yeah.
And last year, Boyertown's O-line and Yasavage won it. Yasavage is still chasing Scarbeck.
Yes.
But they want that rushing title.
That's a good point. Scarbeck, they're both outstanding. Running backs, they're taking a timeout. All right.
Going to be a timeout with 4th and 3 on the 30-yard line. Timeout, Pope John Paul, 2:45 till halftime.
Boyd Scarbeck, familiar name for PJP football. And one thing and I was going to ask your coaches too, and I heard people say list PJP as the favorite, which means you guys have really built a good standard. Talk about this senior class and what it means to be part of these guys.
It's an honor to be a part of these guys. All of us are just hungry, wanting to compete. Hopefully we win this pack chip this year, and we're all just hungry. We got better in the offseason, stronger, faster, and a lot bigger, so we're just looking to compete.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Another big play, 4th down and 3. Pope John Paul II in blue. Up 16-14 by way of a safety. Terleski. Play action, complete. Over the middle, little play action, quick hitter. Over the middle, and it is complete to Matala.
Great play call, great play design, a little play action, and what they call a stick route. He just kind of finds an opening. He can sit or he can turn out, and found the soft spot in the zone. Big pickup for PJP. Under 2.5 to go.
Clock continues to run at 2:22 and counting. Matala busting up the middle, gain of about 3.5 on 1st down.
Yeah, those Phoenixville defenders, they are proven pretty tough to reach on that. It is jet sweep. It's outside zone blocking. It's that reach step, and those yards are hard to come by against this defense.
Talk about clock management. He's almost handling this perfectly.
Beautiful.
And he's got those 2 timeouts in his hip pocket.
Yep.
Doug Peterson ought to watch this film. He was the worst clock management I've ever seen. And there you go, Terleski to the right, looking for a man, fires it into the ground. That will stop the clock with 1:31 till halftime.
And that was outstanding defense. There really was no one open. And again, Terleski showing his poise, football IQ there. I'm not throwing a bad pass here. Live to play another down.
It is halftime. We're going to have homecoming here. Pope John Paul II, a combination of Kennedy, Kenrick, and St. Pius X of Pottstown. Third and about 7. They hand it to Scarbeck. Tries to dance outside. Cuts up north and south. Breaking tackles, but he's down. So right now, Jim, 39-yard field goal or go for it?
if they can get out there before the wind kicks back up again, this kid can make it.
Yeah, the wind has died down, and Bosio he's easy from 39.
I would lean towards going for it. They've got Terleski. They've got kids that can get separation on a timing route and pick up the 9 yards. Again, it's a risk. Phoenixville has players that can take that away, too.
Yeah, I agree. The wind has suddenly gusted up again, so a field goal may have been a bad choice right now. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 9. Terleski fires it. Reed, touchdown! Oh, into the wind.
Wow. A double move. He sold the out route and broke back inside the post. I fell off the chair. Great move and ball by Terleski.
How do you throw a touch pass into a 40-mile-an-hour gust? And Luke Terleski putting on a show with Braden Reed as well. Bosio in for the extra point. Oh, actually, on the point chart, what are they going to do here?
Great call.
They're going to think about it. They're going to take a timeout, and so will we, with 39 seconds till halftime.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Welcome back. You talk about that higher end IQ. No, are they gonna kick the extra point? They are gonna kick the extra point.
Okay.
Which I'm not in agreement with. And Scott Reed knows a lot more about football than I do, but I don't like a 9-point lead.
Yeah, I'm not. Let's see if they go for the fake here.
Yeah, this
It would
could
catch
be
us
a,
all
this
off guard.
could no. Reedy's so sharp.
Oh,
that
these guys are.
This could be a fake extra point because you certainly wouldn't want to lose a game by 1 point. This would give them a 9-point lead. They are going to kick it. Bosio's kick is up, and it is good. 39 seconds till halftime. Golden Panthers up 23-14.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll see what Coach Anthony Ciarello does for Phoenixville. Coach Ciarello is a lead teacher, English teacher in the Norristown School District.
Okay. Interesting.
His wife was a star field hockey player for Ursinus.
Oh, wow. Ursinus has a history of great
national champion type history.
Yeah, they've done that in field hockey and lacrosse.
So Bosio into a stiff wind, but he's got, it's going to knock it down again. And a number 4 for Phoenixville on the return is Turnbreck. He battles ahead out to the 32-yard line. 32 seconds left. You have the wind behind your back. You take a crack at it?
I do. You can make the argument to take the knee, live to play another down. You're getting the ball back to start the second half. But with that wind at my back, it's a championship game. Take a risk.
I agree 100%. I'm going to go opposite Reed. Well, I'm going to find out where number 3 is, and I'm going to throw the other way up the sideline. But I'm not throwing at Reed.
Yeah, good nuanced call. Good nuanced call. So they got
Reed
twins
is at
this
the
way.
top of your screen. So they are going to go away from him with 2 receivers. Let's see if they go aerial. No, they're going to rely on the running game. Handoff to number 9 for Phoenixville, Deacon Williams, and number 54, Parker, again on the tackle.
Yeah, he's having just an outstanding, and that 52 that Scott runs, he's a force. There's no room on, very little room this afternoon on his side.
Again, the big workhorse, 9, Williams, number 2 rusher in the conference. But that's going to take us to halftime with a score, Pope John Paul II 23 and Phoenixville 14.
Got Jamie Gray for Phoenixville Senior. What can we expect from the Phantoms this year?
A lot of hard work that's been put in for a couple years now. A bunch of seniors are coming up, so we definitely have been putting a lot of hard work in the off season and working out real hard, and yeah, like a big family. It's like a brotherhood. Like I love these boys like all my life. Like yeah.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
And now at this time, we would like to recognize the 2023 Homecoming Court, the representatives of whom each class have selected by their classmates. And first, we're proud to recognize the 2023 Freshman representatives, Mariana Chicharron, escorted by Braca Lynn. Next, the 2023 sophomore representatives are Annette Testa and Jacob Lucci. And the 2023 junior class representatives are Mia Cathcart and Braden Reed. And next we have the 2023 Homecoming Court members, Aurora Fuse and Gabriella Manza, escorted by Dylan Simeone. Aurora is a member of St. Mary's Parish. She's on the yearbook staff, manager of the varsity football team, and a member of Morgan's Message. Aurora volunteers at local hospitals and Sebastian Horse Riding Association. What Aurora loves best about PJP is the welcoming community, support of her peers, and the support of teachers. Gabrielle is a member of St. Eleanor's Parish. She's a member of the volleyball team, track team, Respect Life Club, Community Service Corps, Fantastic Friends, and student ambassadors. What Gabriella loves most about PJP is the community and how welcoming it has been since day one. And Dylan is a member of St. Teresa Calcutta Parish. He's a member of the baseball team. What Dylan loves most about PJP is being part of and leading the student section. Next, we have Brianna Kirkpatrick, escorted by Caden McGill. Brianna is a member of St. Teresa of Calcutta Parish. She's a member of Studio 38, performing in Rhapsodies and the Spring Musical. She's a member of the cheer team, field hockey team, and track and field. She's a member of the Mathletes team, Community Service Corps, Student Council, and the National Honor Society. She's also on PJP TV, and what Brianna loves most about PJP is the school community and all the opportunities she's been given here over the years. Caden is a member of St. Aloysius Parish. He serves as the historian for the National Honor Society and is the editor of the yearbook. He's a member of Studio 38, Ministry Team, and Quiz Bowl. And what Caden loves most about PJP is morning muffins, cast parties, and giving tours during open houses. Next, we have Avery Kunitz and Leah Wallen, escorted by TJ Cannon. Avery is a member of St. Teresa of Calcutta Parish. She serves as the Vice President of Academics for the National Honor Society. She's a member of the Student Ambassadors, Respect Life Club, Ministry Team, Community Service Corps, and Morgan's Message. What Avery loves most about PJP is the amazing, tight-knit community PJP has and the many opportunities students are offered to foster learning outside of the classroom. Leah is a member of St. Eleanor Parish. She's a member of the girls' tennis team. What Leah loves most about PJP is the amazing opportunities she has been given and the friendships she has made. TJ is a member of Mother of Divine Providence Parish. He's a member of the Community Service Corps, Student Ambassadors, and the Ministry Team. What TJ loves most about PJP is how the class of 2023 has grown closer together through the 4 years of PJP. Other members of the homecoming court are Ben Basio and Brent Matala. Ben Basio is a member of Visitation BVM Parish. He's a member of the football team and soccer team. He's a Community Service Corps executive member. What Ben loves most about PJP are the teachers and the staff. And Brent is a member of Sacred Heart Parish, a member of the football team, and National Honor Society. What Brent loves most about PJP is all the people he has met. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can put one last round of applause for our entire homecoming courts. And we are now proud to announce the homecoming king and queen. The 2023 homecoming queen is Brianna Kirkpatrick. And the 2023 homecoming king is Caden McGill. So I have one last round of applause. Congratulations to the 2023 homecoming king and queen, along with their entire homecoming court.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts. Baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. We are almost ready to start the second half. PJP up 23-14, division championship game over Phoenixville. Color commentator Jim Aljo Jr., you had a chance to coach against Scott Reed all those years, and I understand you have a pretty good Scott Reed story.
No, it's just he was a fantastic middle linebacker, one of the best to come through the league. His heels would be at 5 yards. I'm thinking, I'm running ISO with this guy. This is a 5-yard pickup. Jermaine Thaxton, boom, 1 yard gain. Did that 3 plays in a row. Next series, all right, I got him. A little play action. He's going to suck up. We're going to pop one right over him. Boom, interception. I hate this guy. He was just that good.
What a family. His dad, Ron Reed, God bless him.
Oh.
All-American linebacker at Kutztown University. His mom, longtime tremendous teacher. So our hats off to the Reed family. Let's see what message he gave his team at halftime. When we come back, it'll be the second half opening kickoff.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Welcome back. We get to see the second half, and the all-conference kicker Bazio, number 17, also a member of the homecoming court, will kick off for Pope John Paul. And, you know, they're kicking to a team that's going to have the wind behind their back. Phoenixville, they average 300 yards a game rushing. What do you see from Coach Ciarello for the second half for Phoenixville?
So not to, you know, obviously you play 4 quarters, but they've got to make something happen with the wind at their back. If they're going to keep PJP on their toes with the run game and then take advantage of play action, it should happen this quarter. It's a little bit easier.
Kicks the ball down inside the 10. Actually gets a touchback into the wind. What an amazing leg for Bazio, number 17, the kicker for PJP.
Wow. It's just so difficult. I know these are 2 very good outlier teams, extraordinary, but it's tough to go 80 yards at the high school level. What is a 10-play drive to not make a mistake and be able to punch that ball in? That's a heck of a weapon.
I saw Bazio last year pregame. This is last year. He's stronger now.
Yeah.
He was popping 50-yard field goals like it was nothing in practice.
Yeah, and to be fair, the kid from Phoenixville is not bad either. He's got a good leg, but Bazio is just outstanding.
First and 10, Ty Romance, senior quarterback, the lefty for Phoenixville in white. This game is to decide the Frontier Division champion 2023. The winner will play Springford, the Large School Liberty Division champion, next week at Springford. And the loser of this game gets the favor of playing Perk Valley. Your reward is you play Perk Valley.
Ooh.
Good luck with that, although I hear the...
Oh!
Phoenixville to start the second half. Reed chasing him. Can he dive at his heels?
Wow.
He does. Reed saves a touchdown all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's Watson who injured himself. And actually, I'm sorry, that's number 9, their star Deacon Williams. And a PJP player is down. You hope it's not Reed. There's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll come back, 11:50 left in the third.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
We're back. Looks like he's going to be all right. Number 3, the All-State wide receiver D-back, Braden Reed for Pope John Paul II. It's 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11. They can get a first down on the 1-yard line. I never liked that.
Oh.
I'd rather have 1st and goal from the 7.
And that was a penalty flag there. Sideline warning. I thought that was PJP's second, which typically is yardage.
Williams again, and he's stuffed inside by the heart of that defense for Pope John Paul, number 51, making a big play for PJP, and that is Michael McNally.
McNally having an outstanding year. Great job. You know, it's Phoenixville, 2 tights. They shift power I. PJP is all over it. They shift their defense, and loss of a yard on the play. Power I off tackle.
And Williams, number 9 in white, has now surpassed 1,000 yards rushing on the season. They're going to go play action.
Ooh.
Trying for the big tight end slot. Looks like we're going to get a pass interference call against PJP. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I blocked a little bit to see what the the PJP defender did, but he looked like wide open. Great play call there. The play action, everyone bid up. Both tight ends had some spacing to catch the ball. That's a big penalty. Be half the distance, I assume, and maybe a 1st down.
Yeah, I believe it'll be 1st and goal from the 6, according to, if it is pass interference. We'll wait for the call, or the man in the white hat. Personal foul.
Oh, okay.
Interesting call. Maybe a horse collar. So it is 1st and goal from the 6. No, what are they? Yeah, it's 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
Yes.
All right, Phoenixville looking to get closer to, it would be 23-21 if they could score here. Up under center, Watson at fullback, number 5. He's got the football in traffic. He keeps the legs churning and burning down, gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the 4.
Some trap action there by the Phoenixville offense. Pretty good job there by 55 Kevin Haywood for PJP. Clog that up.
We're going to go with 3rd and goal from the 3. No, you can still get a 1st down. So the initial indication was wrong. They've got it corrected. It's 3rd and 3. You still get a 1st down if you get down inside the 1-yard line.
Bounce formation, 2 tights, 2 wideouts, a single setback.
Williams, number 9, number 2 rusher in the conference. You got to believe he's going to get the football. He's got it. A lateral jump step, and the interior line led by Parker and friends.
I like the setup of the play. They line up with 2 tights, and they shifted the tight end back and that wide receiver up, motioned him, came back weak side with the run, but PJP is all over it, bringing up 4th and about 3.
You know what? You're down 9. A field goal and a touchdown win the game. I'm taking a field goal here.
Good point. Good point. That's.
I am taking a field goal. I don't want to come away with no points here.
No, absolutely. In the 3rd quarter, you need points. The wind's at your back. Take what you can get.
Score a touchdown and win the game if you get a field goal here. Because Pope John Paul went for 1 on their previous touchdown. Big play, 4th and 3. Shift, movement, no call. Now you get the call. And that's a critical call. Now they almost have to take the field goal.
Now they're saying timeout.
But a penalty flag did fly.
You're
so
right.
It looks like we'll have a simultaneous penalty and a timeout. When we return, it's 9:15 left in the 3rd. The Phantoms are knocking at the door.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Gigantic play here on 4th and 3. They can get a 1st down inside the 1-yard line. They're going to go trips to the bottom of your screen. Got a 315-pound center, number 72, Gray, one of the top linemen in the league. That's one of the biggest centers I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Having a good year, too. Dad's a good guy. Was a great player at Phoenixville back in the early 90s.
Romance, the lefty, fires. It looks like he caught it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Phoenixville.
Wow. Big play. A lot of poise there by Ty Romance. Phoenixville does have some very good receivers. They can pass the ball. They've done that successfully this year, just not as much as
Number 7 with the touchdown, Kevin Kingsbury.
In the kick extra point, number 15, Ryan Jacobson.
Jacobson in for the extra point. Talon Romance. The brother will be the holder on the extra point. This is big to make it a 23-21 game. Nice kick with the wind behind him. 9:07 left in the 3rd. 23-21. Golden Panthers on top.
This is Ty Romance, and he's a quarterback. Man, you couldn't make it any better than that. Talk about is this your first year starting as a quarterback, or did you last year?
No, so this would be my third year, but last year I got hurt the first game.
Were you out the whole year then?
Yeah, I was out the whole year.
Wow. How you feeling this year so far?
Oh, I feel great. My collarbone, I broke it, but I feel perfectly fine, and everything's looking good.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Blocked. It looked like number 7 Kingsbury, but number 14 Chris Mull has played very well and may have been a part of that touchdown play as well. And Jacobson with a long kick, and it'll go into the end zone. Another touchback. It'll be PJP, 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Again, there's that weapon of the kicker. Two outstanding. We got a player down. That might be Kingsbury. No, that's Miles Tenbrook.
Looks like we're getting some cramping on the field. It'll be an injury timeout. 9:07 left in the third.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back, everyone. Number 11, Miles Tenbrook, trots off the field. Looks like he's going to be okay. Well, Coach, now we got a 2-point game. Every coach's nightmare. You lose by a field goal. So let's see if the PJP offense can respond.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Town Romance that he was the holder on that last play. It was not the best snap in the world, and he handled it with like a pro to get that very important extra point.
Terlesky, the junior quarterback, in the shotgun. Play action pass, bootleg. He wanted to go deep over the middle. He goes instead for the number 2 read. Number 4 complete for PJP. Denny Owens. No, they're going to say he did not hold on. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Ironically, I believe number 4, Hayden Tenbrook, on the coverage. That was outstanding coverage. There may have been a little bit open on the backside post. Not that easy to see, not easy to throw, but great job there. And I got to give a quick shout to M. John Photography. I dropped my folder in the park lot on the way out here in this wind. I've had 100 papers flying all over the place. And M. John Photography does a big job, good job helping me out. Thank you.
Scarbeck. Oh, he's got an opening. Here he goes. Boyd Scarbeck with a big gainer all the way out to the 47-yard line.
Okay, and there's one of those things. Yeah, he's safety one-on-one. He sells going outside, plants his right leg in, and cuts back and totally blows through the guy's tackle. Great job again, Hayden Tenbrook. Pursuit, game-saving tackle, and also tries to rip the ball out. But you're not going to do that from Boyd Scarbeck.
Jim, interesting. 1 year ago, these two teams met for the division title in Week 9, but Pope John Paul dominated 42-0, allowing only 46 yards of total offense.
Wow. I can't say enough about Scotty Reed and his counterpart, Coach Sorello at Phoenixville. Just the growth of his whole team.
Throwback to Scarbeck, wide open, cuts back, gets some downfield blocking. Boyd Scarbeck all the way down to the 26-yard line. Offensive line giving their quarterback time.
Great play call, waggle throwback. Boyd Scarbeck, a great athlete, receiver, knows what to do when he gets the ball. But really, the timing of that play was huge. PJP on the move.
Well, I'll tell you, 55 in blue, they say he's 6'8". He looks bigger than 6'8".
Hey.
That's 6'9", 6'10", if I'm looking correctly.
And he moves well.
That is a big dude. Looks like he's got a 30-inch waist.
Yeah. He's athletic. Yeah, you're
Wisconsin will put 25 pounds on him.
Yep.
That's the amazing thing. Scarbeck. The left side, more space. Great downfield blocking
Late
by
flag.
number 4, Denny Owen. Penalty flag is down on the field.
Love the role that Denny Owens plays on this team. He is a tight end, wide receiver, just a utility guy. What do you need, Coach? Great attitude, great job. Oop.
Be a penalty against the Golden Panthers. Do you know what a Golden Panther is?
Is it, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're Florida-based? Is that correct? All
Correct
right.
answer.
I've watched a lot of Animal Planet, which to the...
Me too.
to the...
It's that T-shirt thing, I guess.
My wife doesn't like it, but...
You know, you're gonna go for a hike in Florida in the deep woods. You might want to have a revolver
careful.
on your hip.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you might be staring down a Golden Panther for real.
Alligators, bears.
Snakes.
Yep.
1st and 8. How often you get a 1st and 8? Terleski on the money. Number 6. D'Angelo on the receiving end. Or 5, I'm sorry, that's Metalla.
Yeah. Again, another great move, double move by Metalla. Sold that inside route and then planted his inside leg hard, the right leg out to the flag. Timing route, Terleski just delivers a great ball. 1st and goal from 6.
Ball is placed on the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Gotta believe Scarbeck's gonna get the football. 13, up the gut. Burning, churning. Did he get in? No, they're gonna mark him short. Wind is gusting at least 40 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, sounds like the cavalry's on top of the tarp here.
Gotta believe Scarbeck will get the football again from just inside the 1. He's got it, and he is smacked down by number 51 for Phoenixville, and that is Danny Asselton.
Yeah, and what they'll do is they'll lead through with Metalla in either his H-back position or slot position to kind of give it a misdirection feel to an ISO, but the linebacker really kind of was a big part. He jammed that lead block, and Asselton was able to chase it down.
Jim, call me old school. I guess I've been hanging around Pennypacker too long, but I'm going to give it to Scarbeck 2 more times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh!
The ball's on the ground. A fumble, and Phoenixville recovers. You don't expect that from an experienced quarterback and running back. Wow, mark that down, Jim. In our post-game conference, let's see if that factors in.
Yeah, 23-21. They had the lead, looking to extend it to, with an extra point, 30-21. That's a big lead. But I don't know if he read that, and there was a miscommunication on give or keep. But it was a relatively simple.
He put it on his hip.
Ah,
so
okay.
If I'm watching film, I'm gonna put the pointer to the quarterback.
Okay.
You got to put it in his belly.
So very, very good point. And that's why I'm asking if it's a read, because if it's a read, I put it back on the running back because the quarterback's eyes go to the read, and he's got to put his belly button on the ball.
I don't think it was a read.
Okay.
Nice tackle inside for Pope John Paul. Number 7 has played so well. TJ Pacella, a senior, 6'3", 202, all-conference 1 year ago. And I believe he was on the all-state team.
They do it by class anyway. That would be not surprising
I
at
know they
all.
had Reed and one other guy, and I thought
Okay.
it was Pacella. 2nd and 8. Hand off inside positive yardage. Probably not enough for the first down. That'll set up third and about 1 or 2.
Really that was an impressive, let's give us some space here, number 51, Danny Alston, and that Phoenixville offensive line. Great job coming off the ball low and hard, flat backs, making the contact and driving their legs, rolling their hips up.
Another penalty, face mask penalty. So Pope John Paul uncharacteristically with turnovers and penalties.
Big. Flips the field. I mean, even if Phoenixville doesn't score, has to punt. That's a big change.
Linebackers for Pope John Paul, McNally and Lockery have played so well this year. They're going to need to step up. Boy, that 2-point lead scares the heck out of me if I'm a coach. I don't like a 2-point lead.
Yeah.
And Phoenixville has a good kicker. Straight up I formation. Give it to number 26, Sam Moore, number 4 rated running back in the entire conference.
He's dinged up on the play.
Now we got an injury timeout on the field. Moore is down. 4:14 left in the third quarter.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
At OWM, the criminal litigators that we have here are all very experienced courtroom attorneys.
You want to have a lawyer who's experienced, who's been in the courtroom, who's argued in front of a jury, who's faced judges, to be able to help you and represent you and make sure your rights are secure.
That's experience that you can't just get at other firms. You need to get it here at OWM.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back. Looks like he's going to be okay. Number 26 in white, Sam Moore. Number 4 rated running back in the conference, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns on the season. And it's nice to see Watson, number 5, back in there after a lower leg injury in the first half.
Yeah, back in. Deacon Williams is there at tailback. That's their fullback tailback combination. Phoenixville does a very good job of moving kids around, getting them a break. And the people that come in, next man up.
Play action. Fires over the middle, intercepted. Pope John Paul's got the football. Number 2. Look at him run. Dylan Scarbeck. There's another Scarbeck on the field, and he just found Pater. Wow. And we have another player down. There will be an injury timeout.
Number 4.
That is number 4.
Denny
one of
Owens.
their main players, Denny Owens. Looks like he's going to be okay. 3:46 left in the third. Pope John now, Coach, go for 2 here, right?
I would definitely go for 2 here.
You got to. You got 10-point lead. So we'll take a break. 3:46 left in the third.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome back, everyone. They will choose to kick the extra point, which will give them a precarious 9-point lead. There is a penalty. Now, if it's half the distance to the goal, you got to go for 2. Not sure why there was a stoppage. There is no penalty. But 3:46 left in the third. So Phoenixville could still win the game with a touchdown and a field goal. The extra point is good. What a leg into the wind. Vazio. 3:46 left in the third. 30-21. Pope John Paul II on top.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back, everyone. Bosio will kick off. D to return for Phoenixville, Williams, and Kingsbury.
And just to revisit that PJP touchdown, I think that may have been a Scarback play. Not taking it away from little brother, but the pressure came from that right side, which has been, Boyd has been phenomenal.
Did you see who got the tip?
Well, I thought the offensive guy, I thought it was the receiver tipped it.
Okay.
It was just a little hot because of pressure.
Bosio kicking into a stiff wind, and what a leg. He's going to bounce that ball. It's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. There's a penalty flag. Now, make him kick it again with a 5-yard penalty?
Yeah, in this wind, I would. You know, anything that makes them do stuff over again,
I don't need an analytics chart here. I don't need a computer to say, okay, it's gusting to 40 right now. Move them back 5 yards and make them kick it again.
Yep.
There's a really good chance we're going to have the ball outside the 35.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Maybe even more. So,
but they're going to decline the penalty and take the ball in the 35. Williams to the right side. He's caged in. Reed runs him out of bounds.
Simply a great job defensively. They stood their blockers up, arms extended, just read the running back, and boom.
Man, that's just coach's clinic stuff.
Yeah, it really was.
Drop your hips, buzz your feet, slide sideways. Second and 10 for the Phantoms.
Not Phoenixville's favorite position to be in, but they've shown they can move the ball. Not necessarily consistently.
Play action bootleg. Romance. Fire. Incomplete. Little off target. Pass was intended.
Another late flag.
Pass intended for Hayden Tenbrook, but let's find out what the penalty's for.
At the line of scrimmage, it's either a hold or maybe late hit on the quarterback. Not sure.
Congratulations. Last night on Friday, there were 5 games played. The winners were Springford defeating Norristown, O&J over Methacton, Pottstown over Upper Marion, Pottsgrove over Upper Perk, and Perk Valley over Boyertown. And again, the crossover stuff really gets interesting. I was hoping for a Pottstown O&J rematch. How can Pottstown not play O&J?
Oh, I know I'm in the minority here. I miss Thanksgiving Day football. It's awesome stuff.
That would have been great. It almost came to that.
Yeah.
In the crossover. And again, Williams. And look at that defense coming up for the stick.
Another flag.
Another penalty flag.
The last one was ineligible receiver downfield, which PJP wisely declined. Let's see what this one is.
Boy, number 15, the defensive back, Jack Lockery. Actually, he's a linebacker / D-back.
Yeah.
Coming up for a big stick.
Again, I know you mentioned him already. He is having a super year. Looks like they're talking to Phoenixville. Offside Phoenixville, okay. Decline. Should be 4th down.
Wait for get everything sorted out here. They do decline the false start penalty. So the scoreboard says 3rd and 9. The scoreboard also says that Phoenixville has 4 timeouts. Hey, who's going to notice? What the heck? Give them an extra timeout.
All right.
Now it's 4th and 9.
Punt, try and pin him deep and hold him here. potentially get one more possession before the wind changes, quarter ends.
Braden Reed back to return the punt. Kevin Kingsbury with number 7 in white will punt with a wind behind his back. Reed is giving him at least 45 yards respect. And it's a bad punt off the side of his foot. It's going to tumble near the sideline. And when we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 Golden Panthers from their own 45-yard line.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
We're back. 3:15 left in the third. It's the divisional championship. Phoenixville in white, PJP in blue.
Pistol formation, big series here, Phoenixville D.
Scarbeck off the right side in traffic. He is swallowed up again. Number 51 on the hit, Danny Asselton.
Outstanding. I believe he was all-league last year. Very, very good player. Good, very good size. Looks like he's pushing 240. Can move well. Great hands. Two-way player.
Kind of a no-name defense coming into the season, but you know, Jim, they only allow 11 points per game.
Yeah, well, and a lot of these guys started last year, quite honestly, and they're back, and it makes a huge difference. Like you mentioned, bigger, stronger, faster, and a year experience. They're good.
They trade to tight end. They're going heavy at the top of your screen. They're going aerial. He's looking for Reed, and he is sacked. Number 56 in on the hit for Phoenixville, T.J. Howard.
Yeah, a little sandwich between T.J. Howard and number 8 defensive end on the right side, Shane Callan. Just not much time there. Not much time.
Man, they got in there quick. He wanted Reed. He didn't have a chance to set his feet.
Yeah, brings up 3rd and about 15. You think you're in a good spot with Coach Reed. This is doable, even into the wind.
Yeah, Terleski has thrown the ball well into the wind.
Very.
So, you know his favorite targets at the top of your screen, Reed. Metalla, they fake to him. He goes over the middle. He had Scarbeck, but it was off his hands, incomplete. That'll force a punting situation.
Good play designs, make it look like jet sweep. Maybe not be the timing for that on 3rd and 15, but, and then they brought that jet sweep back in counter action to protect backside. Just a missed timing on the pass and route. He's 45 yards away from the line of scrimmage. That's too deep.
Fazio with a tumbler. He's going to bounce, takes a PJP bounce. Inside the 20 when we return. 1:28 left in the third. PJP on top, 30-21.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
We're back. 1st and 10 for the Phantoms. They're down 9. Late third quarter.
Double twin set.
Look at this. Number 26 back into the game. Sam Moore.
He's just a tough high school running back. He's thick in the lower body, strong through the torso. He's a tough kid to bring down. Similar to Scarback. I'd give Scarback obviously the edge because he's got a little bit better speed and agility, if you will.
Talk about a 1-2 punch, Moore and Williams. Man, 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and they've added to that total today. Romance in trouble, and he smacked. There's a penalty flag. Nice play by Bacella and Parker.
Judging by the many experts here in the stands, it looks like it's a hold.
So that will negate the 7-yard gain on first down. Now it'll be second and about 12. Coach, the district standings are out. Pope John Paul looks like they've clinched home field advantage in the playoff.
Way ahead.
They could play Pottstown or Pottsgrove in the first round. We're not sure. It depends on the Bishop Shanahan point total.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
All right.
Good
Whereas Phoenixville is in Class 5A, and they are playing for a home game.
Yeah, they were at the A spot as of Thursday.
8-8, right ahead of Methacton. And inside, screen pass. Ooh. And look at that, number 26. Bacella takes down number 26, Moore. Bacella is all over the field today.
Holy moly. Great hustle. Brings up third and about. Long 7, short 8. That's pretty darn good defense. I thought that screen had a lot more potential.
Bacella just operates at a little different speed than everybody else.
Who does? I'm sorry.
Bacella, number 7.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a blur.
Yeah, he makes the decision and just boom, go.
He was, I think, the sack leader in Pennsylvania 1 year ago for his class.
Oh, there it is, third
That'll
quarter.
be the end of the third quarter. PJP on top, 30-21.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll go to the fourth quarter of the divisional championship game. Phoenixville in white, PJP in blue. Big play here, 3rd and 7. The Phantoms on their own 19-yard line.
19. You can momentarily the wind has died, so you take advantage. Press coverage up top, 2 safeties.
Romance fires over the middle, complete. Looks like he's going to have the first down. Big play on 3rd down on the receiving end for Phoenixville, number 4, Tenbrook again.
Yeah, that's a heck of a play. Under duress, Ty Romance delivers a strike right into the numbers. And I tell you what, great coverage. I mean, no breathing room whatsoever.
You know, Romance quietly completes 63% of his passes.
Now he is. I mean, he's what puts Phoenixville in this position.
The big man, 9, Williams, minimal gain. Again, number 15 for Pope John Paul. Lockery is all over the place defensively.
Yeah, good, having a fantastic year, Lockery is. And you know, Phoenixville did get the edge, and they did that by slot motion, crack motion, and brought him down on the edge defender. But again, what makes championship teams are those that tackle, and outstanding tackling by PJP today.
Got to thank both coaches for announcer-friendly jerseys.
Oh.
No gold on white today.
Oh.
Romance under duress, fires, dropped. Oh, they had it downfield. He had it in the hands of Tenbrook. He could not hold on.
Okay.
Good coverage by Lockery.
And they had Deacon Williams out here who slipped up the sideline unnoticed by the defense. Unfortunately for Phoenixville, the quarterback as well. I thought I saw holding there.
Wait, 3rd and 9. Jim, both these high schools made us proud 1 year ago, capturing state championships.
Yeah.
Phoenixville winning the golf state championship, and Pope John Paul girls volleyball state champion.
Yeah, the girls volleyball here is just hoo-wee.
Off the charts.
Legendary, yeah.
3rd and 9.
Looks like pressure's coming, man-to-man, man free.
A draw play.
Wow.
Look at him go, Williams. Burning up the right side. It'll be 1st down for Phoenixville.
That's a great call for a running team like Phoenixville on 3rd and long into the wind, and an even better job executing it. I really like the attitude that number 9 Deacon Williams ran the ball with. Like, I'm getting this no matter what. No one's stopping me.
So a very uncomfortable 9-point lead.
That's true.
Touchdown and field goal would win the game
That's
for
10.
Phoenixville. Reed locked on man-to-man down here. They're playing a lot of man today, which puts people in the box, and linebackers firing inside. Parker, Bacella, and who else? A guy that wears the number 13, a league MVP candidate, Boyd Scarbeck.
Yeah, they were all over that. You know, I'm not sure if there was a stunt on there or not, but man, oh man, they got pressure fast. And then this brings up an unwanted 2nd and about 20 for Phoenixville after just getting a big pickup. Good defense by PJP.
You know, when you look at the big 4 awards at the end of the year, I got my favorites already. I got Caffrey for Pottsgrove Best All-Around Player.
Okay.
I would have Scarbeck, Top Offensive Player, and I'd have Euchers, PV, Top Defensive Player, and MVP Zollers from Springport.
I couldn't disagree with that at all. That's a good job. Well thought out. I like that. Euchre I coached against last year. I think he was a sophomore, and he was
ridiculous.
Very impressive. Very
impressive.
285-pound nose guard with a 28-inch waist.
Yeah, and just
crazy.
Wrestler, and it shows.
All right, we have
another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So the penalties are really adding up, man. I'll tell you, we've covered a lot of games this year with a lot of penalties.
Yeah, and to be honest, I was with the intensity, what the meaning of this game. I was kind of expecting that it would come down to penalties, special teams, and I'll say attrition. How
about turnovers?
Yeah, well,
on the 1 yard line.
Oh.
That'll wake a coach up in the middle of the night.
I'll tell you what, Scott will keep him up 25
Honey,
years from
now.
now.
Honey, are you okay? He'll wake him up at 3:30 in the morning. We just fumbled on the 1 yard line. 3rd and 34. Romance goes deep. Oh, great effort. High pointing the football by number 4. Lockery breaks it up for PJP, but Tenbrook gave it a valiant effort.
Yeah, great throw by Ty Romance, who technically he did put it on his hands out there. Would have been a tough catch, especially with the defensive play. Lockery playing through the receiver into the ball and knocking it down.
You played quarterback. A spiral like that, a tight spiral with a high spin ratio, is going to cut through the air aerodynamically.
Correct.
That ball did not have a wobble on it. You get a short punt, a knuckleball. They got to get out of the way. This is going to be tremendous field position when we come back. PJP 1st and 10 on the Phoenixville 26-yard line.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Welcome back. 1st and 10 for the Golden Panthers on the Phantom 26-yard line. Oh, and the big guy
Just a bit offside.
Jumped. So 1st and 15 looks a lot different than 1st and 10.
Yeah, still knocking on the red zone. I do like that trading, even it doesn't, that bounce 4-3 doesn't change much, but what it did put them in strength to the field.
Terleski gives to Scarbeck, and he is breaking tackles in traffic, busting ahead.
That's just a great job. I mean, up the gut, takes that first hit, deals with it, spins off, and that's a nice first down play for PJP. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Scarbeck wears down his opponent.
Yeah.
His legs look fresh.
Yeah.
He's playing both ways. Are you kidding me?
It's hard to believe, but there is a burst, and it's still on both sides of the ball. Him coming off line of scrimmage as a defensive end and coming off tackles. In great shape.
2nd and 8. Metallo in motion. And the Phoenixville defense, they had him bottled up. He broke at least 4 tackles. That's the best 1-yard run you'll ever see. Finally bringing him down was number 51, Danny Asselton.
It's hard to get away from Danny Asselton. I'll tell you what, you said not much gain, but should have been a 3-yard loss. And it's great feet and balance.
And Coach Reed, a master at burning the clock.
Yeah, it was really.
They really ought to. Some of these NFL coaches should watch some of these games. This is called time management. You're up 9 with 8 minutes left in the game. We're not in any hurry, and there's no play clock, so you got to practice this.
Yeah, and it's the difference between winning and losing, especially in these big games.
He gives to Scarbeck. He spins. All right, Coach. Do you take a field goal or do you go for it here? It would be a 37-yard field goal.
All right, at this point, I'm going for the field goal, and I rarely do that, but to me, that's the best call. Now, obviously, Scotty Reed's going to do what he wants to do.
Is there a penalty that we didn't see? What's he doing here?
I don't see a flag, but last play, great play by Darius. Number 5, shooting through there on that trap.
Here we go. They're going to go for it. Coach Reed says no field goal.
Watch hard count.
And a hard count, try to draw the penalty. No, they go play action. Terleski's wrapped up. Wisely does not make a mistake. Takes the sack. Number 8, Shane Callan on the sack.
Yeah, I don't necessarily dislike the call, but it was a good call, but it was just a better defensive response.
Yeah.
Guys were covered, and, man, there was pressure right away.
Yeah, that was a 50-50 one, whether you take the field goal or not. I could see either way.
Yeah.
Now you got 7 minutes left. They need 2 scores. They've got to go 71 yards. And they're not a big passing team.
No, they'll hurt you when you oversell it to stop the run. Like look at, PJP's got.
This is
got
old
all
school
10 guys
1940s football. And Williams grinds out 2, and the clock continues to run. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, you don't have to be in hurry-up mode. You definitely got to be efficient and hope for a big play. Make sure you're blocking correctly, execute your assignments.
They're running the quarterback over to the sideline. I'm not in favor of that.
No, I'm not either.
Not at all.
Yeah. Run a fresh receiver in, get the play and go.
This is not NASCAR, but it's his hurry-up.
Yeah.
Mode number 2.
Yep, agreed. Again, everyone in 5 yards of the ball.
Again, Williams dancing, will not have a first down. Taken down again. Lockery's got to have at least 10 tackles today.
Yeah, just short of the first, but student body left looked like 2 tights, essentially power I. Nice pickup.
It's like old Newt Rockney football. Coach Leahy from the 40s.
Big guy comes out for a play. He's exhausted.
To run. They need 2 scores.
Down to
3rd
6
and
minutes.
2. Williams. Smack behind the line of scrimmage. Mikael Parker is playing lights out football.
Yeah, he's a beast, Mikael Parker. The PJP defense is what has them ranked 3rd in the state. They are obviously formidable offensively, but man, they have playmakers on D.
Coach, your thoughts of Phoenixville, if they should lose this game and then lose to Perk Valley next week, you're going to probably get an away game against the Strathaven type team, so not in your favor.
No. Again, I'm going back to that Chester loss. They've shown, with that game and this game that they can.
Sacked! Oh my! What a play for Pope John Paul. Number 8, I'm sorry, in on the sack, Kiernan Myers.
Kiernan Myers, DN outside linebacker, great play. Big play, holy moly.
Wow, man, that was gigantic. Now it's 1st and 10, and watch Coach Reed give a coach's clinic lesson on time burning. This is how it's done.
Yeah, 5:16 to go.
And you know what? If Scarbeck doesn't get the ball in this play, I'll be real surprised.
I'm not taking that wager.
No, he's going to give it to his son, Reed. He's going to stay in bounds. He's wrapped up for a loss. Nice tackle by number 2, Trey Lear, their star kick returner.
There is a school philosophy when you're running the ball and we want that clock moving, is to go sweeps, because it just takes longer. It takes longer to run the play. It takes longer to set it up, and that's more time burning.
They do such a good job that with no play clock in the stadium, Jim, of knowing when the hand signal goes up, which gives you 5 seconds.
I forget what it is. There's a hand signal at 10 without the play clock, and then there's a hand signal at 5 now. I think that's relatively recent.
Yeah, the hand is up now, and the referee's counting, and the ball is snapped, and they're going to throw.
He's going to run it. Stay in bounds.
He goes out of bounds.
Oh, he does.
No, he stays in bounds.
Ooh.
That's a late hit. That's a defenseless player. Where's the flag?
Okay. So this is what I saw. He wasn't out of bounds.
No.
The
defenseless player. I mean.
Now we got a flag.
There, finally the flag goes up, but it's probably for verbal.
Yeah.
Number 14 in white is doing a lot of jawing out there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. 4:15 left in the football game.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back. Watson, who was down earlier, number 5 in white, looks like he's going to be okay. So now you would think they'll start the clock back up. There is a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and that's the kind of thing, Jim, you cannot do. Flap your mouth when you're down 2 scores with 4 minutes left.
No, but so let's try and clarify this. Was there a defenseless player penalty thrown? Was there a penalty there, or was it just?
Yeah, he just gave it. The number 14 in white was yapping.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. That was the penalty, but there wasn't a late hit.
No, there's no defenseless call. But
so Phoenixville just shot themselves in the foot.
Phoenixville talking trash after the play, and now you get a fresh set of downs. And 4:15 left. You need 2 scores, and Pope John Paul is all the way down. They cannot get a first down. The ball spotted at the 9-yard line. Again, state ranking, Class 5A. The team in white ranked top 25 in the state. The team in blue ranked top 5 in the state. Both these teams headed to the district playoff. But will you get a home game? Will you get more than one home game? And will you open up with a lesser seed? That's the big thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't need to play Strathaven in the first round.
That's Kevin Clancy is still there.
And a direct snap to Scarbeck. He rumbles down, gain of about 2 on first down.
I love that. That's no problem with the exchange.
That's like you and I back circa 2010. They put Ryan Brumfield in the in the direct snap there.
Wildcat for the Wildcat.
Everyone in the stadium knew he was getting the ball, but no, you can't stop him.
Yeah.
That brings back some good memories working with you, buddy.
Thank you, Bernie.
Nice to have you back here and some of those long rides, the PCTV games with Gus and the guys, and we got to cover Brumfield's career.
Yes, we did.
120 touchdowns, 10,000 yards.
Oh, my
Ridiculous.
goodness. Yeah.
Second and goal from the 7. Scarbeck again goes wide. He's got space, lowers the shoulder, and he's in. Touchdown, Pope John Paul. Now, finally, they're going to go for 2 based on the point chart.
Oh,
so
you're
somebody's talking in his ear.
You're right. And that's that nose for the end zone. Like this is money time. You want your money player with the ball at this part of the field at this time of the game.
And coach, they're going for 2 for a different reason here, because they can make it a 3-score game.
Yeah. They're all right on that. Going for 2 right away.
I am really impressed with the sideline mechanics of the coach of Pope John Paul sidelines. The group of assistants that Scott Reed has surrounded himself with, they're making all the little correct decisions. Now Terlesky, who took a shot a couple minutes ago, rolls to his right, throws back the old Notre Dame Y Hyde play, and it looks like they got it. It is successful to
Brent Metalla.
Number 5, Metalla again. 3:02 left in the football game. 38-21, PJP on top.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Welcome back. Coach, you coached all those years. I don't mean to be redundant, but Scott Reed and his staff, they do everything right.
Yeah, he's like we were talking about earlier, he does my first game against him back in 2004, his first year at PV, he was up 15-0 2 minutes into the game. Just pulling out all the stuff.
Not to interrupt you, but that's a college NFL type kick. It's his 26th touchback of the year. But getting back to the pragmatic, there's a reason for everything they do.
He's only gotten better with experience. You saw him take that PV team from the middle of the pack to top of the tier to ahead of the pack, and of course him and Springford. And he stepped down, and now he's back at PJP, and should be a great game next week, depending on the outcome of this one.
Nice to see his son running around. He had been down earlier, but he looks healthy out there. Locked in man-on-man coverage. They're going to run a draw play to Williams. What a burst up the right side. Look at him go again. Deacon Williams closing in on 1,100 yards on the season. He's got a few more games left.
Yeah, good point. That's a great play. Kind of spreads the PJP defense out a little bit, allows him to let the blocks develop, and he can see and run to daylight. Nice play, great run. First down, PJP. 2:55 to go.
They've got to go aerial here, have any chance of a miracle comeback. It's now a 3-score game because of the 2-point conversion romance. The lefty fires, complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, number 7, Kevin Kingsbury. Rumbles all the way down inside the PJP 40.
And we got a late flag in the backfield, too. I'm not sure what that is, whether it's...
The preliminary indication is against Pope John Paul. So they will decline it more or less.
That was a really nice ball and route.
Coach Algio, your thoughts on the importance of home games in playoff. Springford looking at maybe 2 home games, PV 1, O&J maybe not. Phoenixville maybe a home game. Pope John Paul 2 home games. How important are those home games?
It's extremely important. I'll tell you what, as coaches, I know when I was at Pottsgrove, Rick would go down, I think twice, he had them with their math wrong. They had us traveling. And he said, no. Like, you.
All right,
here we go.
We have the penalty. He gave the wrong signal.
Oh.
So he pointed at Pope John Paul. He's done that a couple times today.
Throwing us off here.
Playing us dyslexia here. But it is going to be against against Phoenixville.
That's a shame. That was a beautiful play.
Again, playing for seed, playing for home games.
Yeah, there's so many things involved. Your comfort level, your player's comfort level, the officiating, which I know is supposed to be even, but they're human beings too, and they do react to the crowd. Oh,
Scarbeck on the blitz. Romance. He eludes the rush, breaks a couple tackles. Another penalty flag.
Ty Romance, excellent job there, avoiding all kinds of pressure there. Not sure, maybe a face mask.
Phoenixville still has those 4 timeouts, Jim.
That's good clock management.
That is good clock management. Good scoreboard management.
Talk to his financial advisor or something. I think that was against Phoenixville.
Phoenixville's only loss this year, as you mentioned earlier, was at Chester. Chester's got that star sophomore quarterback.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a heck of a player. But Perk Valley throttled them pretty good.
Yes, 30-12. But Chester beat Downtown West last week.
Wow.
That's just...
Williams and a host of Golden Panthers bring him down. And again, number 1 has played extremely well today. Ryan Lamson for PJP.
Right. Ryan's an outstanding football player. He's having a great year all around. They're good players on both these defenses, but PJP is.
Phoenixville content to let the clock run and not use any timeouts here.
It's a minute 40 to go. They're down, 17 points. It's a championship game.
Absolutely. He's done a great job, Coach Ciarella, but I'm not in agreement with this.
Oh.
Intercepted by Reed. Glue, hands, everything he touches, he catches, whether he's on offense or defense.
And I tell you what, that's a version of smash where you got a hitch and a flag over top. You're picking on that corner. Well, there's a corner that's hard to pick on. Great play, Braden Reed.
All right, Coach, get in the brain of Coach Reed. Do you kneel down here?
I would, and let me see what they do after first down if they're going to start messing with the clock. Then I'll go back to just 2 tights and run the ball. But
he will put his son at quarterback sometimes, and he is in a. It looks like they're going to go kneel down, which I am in total agreement with.
Yeah, and Phoenixville, in my opinion,
looks like they're not even going to use their timeouts. They're just going to let the time burn down. And we hope to speak with the winning coach, Scott Reed, after the game. Former PCTV announcer.
Yeah.
He did a fine job for us.
Oh, he's a well-spoken young man. Very.
And his uncle, Tom, sold me a nice Honda that gave me 200,000 miles.
Woo!
Little plug for Honda.
That's what I get. Those are good
But
cars.
his mom, and
Outstanding
God
family.
bless his, the loss of his brother Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, the adversity they've overcome. What a wonderful family. Pope John Paul, very lucky to have him on campus. And we are inside of 30 seconds left. Phoenixville will not stop the clock. So we have a 3-peat, or is it a 4-peat?
Ooh.
We'll have to check that out, but Pope John Paul II and Scott Reed will win the showdown. They are the 2023 Frontier Division champions and will play Springford next week for the conference championship, along with clinching 2 home games in the Class 4A District 1 playoff. Their final score, Pope John Paul 38, Phoenixville 21. Don't go away. We'll be down on the field to wrap things up.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Welcome back, everyone. 38-21, our final. Pope John Paul II victorious over Phoenixville. They are now the 2023 Frontier Division champions for the 3rd year in a row. I'm here with head coach Scott Reed. We both have a couple questions for you. My first question is, you come in as the favorite on paper, but suddenly you found yourself down 14-0. What was the mindset at that point?
Newspaper article or any paper doesn't win you football games. You got to go out here and you got to block and tackle. And they punched us in the mouth. They were extremely physical, and I give them a whole lot of credit. They gave us all we could handle today, and I'm just glad we came out on the plus side. I'm glad I'm standing here talking to you because that means we won.
You know, that's where you usually are, as this team runs to 9-0. Jim?
Thank you, Bernie. So, Scott, you know, hats off to Terleski, Braden Reed, Boyd, but talk to me about your team's defense, which really just was outstanding all year.
Yeah, they Coach Dallas, Coach Lee Ryan Dallas, and Coach Cristiato, they kind of work together with our defense, and they work really hard. I mean, countless hours of getting tendencies, formations, motions. They're going to do this. They line up this. They're going to do this, and we work all week on that. So all credit to them. And Phoenixville, they know their identity, and they stuck with it, man. So it was a tough game.
Yeah, heck of a game. Good job. Congratulations. Lastly, out of the fire into the frying pan, so to speak, your good nemesis, Springford. What's your approach this week?
Well, you know, like I said to my buddies over at PV, I'm like, we could lose by a lot, but you know what? I'm glad I'm not playing my friends. They're an outstanding football team. We all know that. They're well coached. They play amazing defense. They have an outstanding quarterback. They got outstanding receivers. They're great up front. We know we're gonna have to play perfect football. We're gonna have to play the best football we played all year, and hopefully we can go in there and do something that never's been done by a Frontier team.
Fantastic. Thank you, Scott.
Scott Reed, 2023 Frontier Division champs. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Jim, now a quick wrap-up on the Phoenixville side of things. Williams, their star running back, eclipsed 1,100 yards on the season. They still got a few games left. We saw the quarterback, Romance, manage the game well. Watson emerged as a tough player. Gray, their outstanding lineman. Get inside the mind of Coach Ciarello. What's he telling his team right now?
Hey, I think many people, because PJP, of their pedigree, of their last 3 Frontier Division championships, I think it surprised some people here. That's a good team. They've got to focus a little bit more on special teams. All right, that definitely came back to hurt them. But they, great job. Like PJP, they've got a heck of a challenge this week heading into Perk Valley. But hey, get healthy, rest, focus, and put your best foot forward next week and going forward.
And then on the Pope John Paul side, obviously the gaudy offensive numbers with Terleski and Scarbeck and Reed get a lot of the ink, a lot of the press. But, the Lockeries, the Parkers of the world, the Metallas. I mean, I don't even want to call them second level because they have so many first level players. You look at this team's roster, they are a very talented team who I feel has a good shot against Springford and would be the favorite to win the District 1 title.
I 100% agree. I agree with Scott. He said Springford, in my humble opinion, would have to be a favorite, but they've got the players to do it. And to me, you're going to have your stars on a championship team, but what makes it a championship team are those quote-unquote second-tier players that, man, oh, man, they tackle well, they block, they catch, and that's what makes it a championship team.
So congratulations again to the Golden Panthers, their three-peat on the Frontier Division title. And in only 7 days, it all comes down to one game, Springford at home against Pope John Paul II for the conference championship. Our final score, 38-21, Pope John Paul II over Phoenixville. For Jim Algio, I'm Bernie Gallagher, our Managing Director, Gus Tellis. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Welcome to Theo's Jarros.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair a gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Quakertown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Καλή όρεξη.